poppin', peeps? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the weekly reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang comes through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. If you want to follow my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel, that's the first link in the description if you want to take a look into my family's life. Real quick, guys, I got a little bit of an update. Okay, as you guys I'm pretty sure I've said this in a lot of past videos, but I'm going to say it again. From December 31st all the way to January 9th, I'm not going to be here. I'm actually going to be on holiday in Italy with my family, so I will not have any daily readings during that time. If you guys want to check my community tab, I showed you guys what I'll be uploading for those days that I'm off, so if you want to check it out, check my community tab, okay? This will be a weekly reading from December 31st to January 9th, so this will be the last live reading that I'm doing for that time, so hopefully you guys enjoy. And nonetheless, dude, let's get into it. The first sign I saw was Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs over the next week. What messages do we got coming through for Team Virgo, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs over the next week. What messages do we got coming through for Team Virgo, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs over the next week. Let's take a look and see what's cracking, baby. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, man. Virgo, let's see what's happening, bro. Energy between you and another person. You got a wheel. Oh, hello, almost a Wheel of Fortune. You got a World card in reverse. Can be connecting with a fixed sign, Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Okay, you got a 10 of Pentacles, a 2 of Wands, and as to the outcome, you got a 7 of Swords, okay? God damn, Virgo, who are you connecting with? So, based on what I'm currently seeing here, Virgo, I think that during this week, some of you guys are going to be feeling very deceived. It almost feels like you're going to be feeling deceived because due to the person you're dealing with, they seem to be choosing something else over you. Now, this can be them choosing themselves over you. This can be them choosing another person over you. Or this can be them flat out distancing themselves overall in general. Now, I will say, Virgo, just for a little bit of a sneak peek, if someone's distancing themselves from you, take it as a sign from the universe. It's a blessing. Come check out your new video. Your new video is getting uploaded on the 5th. It'll be uploaded on Sunday. Check that video out, okay? Because this might resonate to your current situation. So Virgo, if somebody's drifting away from you in the current moment, take it as a blessing in disguise because I promise you something much better is coming. Now with this 10 of Pentacles energy being present, I do feel like many of you Virgos thought that the person you were with was supposed to be the person that you'd carry with you possibly for the rest of your life, or you thought this person, you know, would have a long potential to be dating you, right? You thought this had potential for a long-term commitment, but if it doesn't work out that way, once again, take it as a blessing in disguise. I promise you. As for the outcome that's present, 7 of Swords, I do feel like some of you guys here feel deceived because the person you're connecting with genuinely said they would put their all into you, and you feel kind of dumb because you put your all into them as well. But at the end of the day, I do feel like this person's being distanced from you. So if this person ends up finding somebody else, or if they end up choosing themselves, or if they end up exiting your life, let it happen. This is a blessing in disguise for something so much bigger and better to manifest in your life, okay? So let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And it's funny you said that comment. I just read that comment over there. What's your name? XOXO says, yep, he promised me the world and I fell for it. Well, look, here's the world card in reverse. If the man or woman you were dealing with couldn't promise you the world, wait for the next one who actually gives you the world instead. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, so we have our earth signs first. We're going to go earth, water, fire, air. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lackin' for Team Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs over the next week, please. Messages for Team Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs over the next week. Thank you so much, Heather Taylor, for the $24.99. The $24.99. Thank you so much, my dear. Much appreciated, okay? Messages for Team Cancer here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs over the next week. What's going on for the Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs over the next week. All right, Team Cancer. Let's go ahead and see what's crack-a-lackin' with you. Cancer, energy between you and another person. The Tower can be connecting possibly with a Scorpio. Why do we got this? We have an Ace of Wands, a Queen of Wands, and then that damn 7 of Swords came out for the outcome again. Shit, man. The Virgos got the 7 of Swords, and so do the Cancerians. Let's talk about it. So, Cancer, I do feel that some of you guys have this need to be a little bit on guard. If your intuition is talking to you this week, really pay attention to what your intuition is saying. Right now, whoever you're dealing with here, Queen of Wands energy, okay, can be your partner, can be your friend, whatever it is, or whomever it is you're connecting with. I do feel like if this is a romantic relationship, The person you're dealing with might be talking to other people, okay? Because the Queen of Wands is usually somebody who does what she wants whenever she wants, and it doesn't really matter to her. This is a very flirtatious kind of energy. So Cancer, if you are intuitively kind of feeling that your partner may be talking to other people or maybe, you know, hiding something from you, there may be a little bit of truth to that. So really run with your intuition and go within this week if that's what you're feeling. What I am seeing here overall though, Cancer, is that if this is the case, you need to communicate to your partner, because the moment you communicate to your partner, the truth shall be revealed. I feel as if whoever this is you're connecting with, Cancer, has a very hard time lying to you. And the reason why they have a hard time lying to you, Cancer, is because you're very good on an intuitive level of picking up if people are lying or are not lying, okay? So be very mindful of that. There may be somebody around here doing something a little bit deceitful. It doesn't have to go as far as talking to other people or cheating, but your partner here may be doing that. As for the outcome that's present, Seven of Swords, once the truth comes out, the Tower takes place. So I do feel like this is one of those situations this week where the universe is going to remove somebody out of your life in order for somebody new to come in that you are better, you are better suited with, okay? So you're about to see somebody's true colors, especially if somebody's been deceiving you the whole time. Now, this can resonate in many different ways. It doesn't just have to resonate to you and your current partner. If you're in a romantic relationship, this can resonate to friends. If you have certain friends, they may be talking shit about you behind your back. This could be certain family members. This could be anything that people are doing behind your back. But the main point is that something is going on behind your back that you are starting to become more aware of, okay? So I really want you to be aware of your environment and mindful of the people you're surrounding yourself with, because Cancer, sometimes not everybody is for you, even if you think they are for you, okay? So with that Tower card energy being present, you may really have to clear the residue that doesn't involve or doesn't need to be involved in your life any longer. It's time for you to bring in some better vibes, aka some better people, okay? So we'll see what's happening, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And also, for the person who said Tower moments are scary, Tower moments aren't always scary. Okay? Never be afraid of the Tower. Understand that the Tower is always a massive realization. What the Tower does for you is shows you, it breaks away the path you think you're supposed to be on and shows you your true path that you're supposed to be on. So every time a Tower moment occurs, it is always good for you because it involves your happiness, your self-growth, and putting you on the right direction, okay? So honestly, even though Tower moments may be a little bit icky, they're really beneficial for you, okay? Let's keep it popping then moving forward. So we had Earth, Water, Fire. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, throughout the next week, what messages do we got coming through for Team Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Throughout the next week, for the 539 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. Let's take a look, baby. Sagittarius, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer, a Queen of Swords in reverse, and then you got an Eight of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, or possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With this Knight of Wands reversed, you got a Six of Swords reversed, and then you have a Devil reversed. So based on what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, you are taking full flight away from somebody. And I almost feel like it's a little bit hard to shake this connection. It's one of those connections where either somebody's not letting go or you both aren't letting go. I'm kind of feeling this energy where you are getting very turned off from someone who doesn't really understand no. They don't really understand how to give up when you are trying to tell them no means no. I don't want to be involved with you in this kind of way. So I feel like whoever this is you're connecting with, Sagittarius, it's like you've turned them down so many times, but they are so headstrong at claiming you and getting you that it's overall really turning you off this week. As for the outcome that's present, the Devil card in reverse, based on what I'm currently seeing here, you are releasing away anybody who doesn't respect your boundaries. Now, this may resonate in many different criteria because when I said you're releasing anybody that doesn't respect your boundaries, that can apply to anything this week because some people may be invading your personal privacy, some people may be invading your boundaries, some people may not be respecting you in the way that they should be respecting you. So this week you are very mindful of who's around you. And this week you are very mindful of how people are treating you because the moment you see a sign where somebody isn't respecting you is the moment where you completely cut yourself off. So over here right now, Knight of Wands reverse, I feel like this week is a week that you don't want to really be fucked with. You're kind of in a place, Sagittarius, where it's not that you're in a bad mood, but it's that things can easily trigger you, things can easily piss you off this week. And I think you'll start noticing that as we're moving into it more and more. And you're going to start seeing people pushing their limit with you. And the moment they push your limit, Sag, you're like, look, I need some time to fuck away from all y'all motherfuckers, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Goddamn, Sagittarius. So that could relate to your love situation. There may be a certain person who does not want to respect your boundary, that you don't want to be romantically involved with them. Oh, that's interesting. For some Sagittarius in a relationship, I'm just going to point this out. For some of you Sagittarians in a relationship, your partner might have did something fucked up, said something fucked up. This week, you may be on protest from talking to them and sleeping with them, okay? If you are not talking to your partner or sleeping with your partner, Sagittarius, they are getting very sexually frustrated, as well as frustrated from not hearing from you. But at this point, you don't really care because you are not turned on in any sort of the way to continuously talk to them. Damn, dude, that's what I'm seeing here. Anyway, Sagittarius, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, Earth, Water, Fire, Air, what's crack-a-lackin' for Team Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next week or so. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. What messages do we got coming through for Gemini, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. All right, Team Gemini, let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini, energy between you and another person. You got a 10 of Wands, can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You have a 4 of Pentacles reversed, a Page of Wands reversed, and then as for the outcome, you have a 3 of Wands in reverse. So, based on what I'm currently seeing here, Gemini, there's definitely a burden that you are starting to drop, and I think it's really important for you to drop this burden because there's somebody who is just too serious for your liking. There is somebody here who can't joke around, can't take a joke. If this is a friends group, you might be distancing yourself from somebody in the friends group because they're always so serious. But from what I'm seeing here, Gemini, it's like there's a burden that's becoming too much for you. You know, you're trying to live life and enjoy it. You're not trying to be consumed by negative vibes. You're trying to have a little bit of fun. And it feels like somebody around you just can't have fun because they may be stuck in very pessimistic ways. So there may be a specific person you're cutting out or dropping for now because their pessimism is starting to get to you. And if somebody's negative energy is rubbing off on you and dimming your light, you're like, listen, dude, I don't really enjoy that. You can give me a call back when you get the stick out of your ass, okay? It's kind of the vibe that I feel is coming through, Gemini. There may be somebody that you're just not really talking to for the week because the way that they're acting is just really out of character as well. So overall, what I'm seeing here, Gemini, yeah, you're keeping your distance from people that have, you know, sticks right up their ass. It's kind of the vibe I'm seeing. You know, this may be your boss. Maybe you'll be avoiding your boss all week or avoiding somebody in the work sector, but I just feel this really strong energy, Gemini, where it's like, this week is about being giddy, giggly, having fun, and for the people that are going to make you feel uncomfortable or kind of rub their nasty-ass energy off onto you, you're like, nope, this ain't it, chief. I'm really avoiding that at all damn costs, okay? So yeah, I do feel really good vibes for you, though. You do feel very giddy this weekend, very happy-go-lucky kind of energy, in a decent and pretty good mood because you're just dropping away what was really dimming your mood anyways, is what I'm seeing overall. So Gemini, that's pretty good. You guys are looking at a pretty good week, and you feel very good too. Like, it's a very good vibe that I'm feeling from you guys. I think a lot of you guys are excited for the new year, and you should be. It's a brand new year, it's a brand new decade, and it's time to make some awesome new things happen and keep it popping, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the, give me 1 second, guys. Thank you so much, Inspired Faith, for the $2.99, much appreciated. I saw somebody become a member too. I didn't shout it out, my apologies. Give me 1 second, guys. If I can scroll all the way back up. If I could scroll all the way back up, I don't think I'm going to find it. Okay, for the person who became a member, I really do apologize that I didn't say thank you or could find your name, but thank you so much for becoming a member, and it's much appreciated. Thank you so much, my dear, okay? How do you become a member? To become a member, all you have to do is click the join button that's under any video. It should be under this video as well, especially if you're on a computer, and then that's how you become a member, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going back to my Earth signs. What's cracking lacking for Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. Messages between Capricorn, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. For the 710 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. What's cracking, baby? Let's get some awesome stuff. Also, Capricorn, I want to wish you guys a very happy birthday as we're rolling into your birth season. I hope you guys are looking at a fantastic season, okay? Energy between you and another person. You got a 10 of Wands in reverse. reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You got a Knight of Pentacles, a Four of Swords, and as for the outcome, you have a Hermit card. So, based on what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, I definitely see you coming to an acceptance of people that have been acting real different. This week is where you're letting go of what could have been and what you've tried to fix because you're recognizing that you can't put the pieces together for other people. I think that's a very significant move that you're recognizing throughout this week because you can't fix how other people act. You can't fix how other people are treating you. And I think you're coming to that space where it's like, I'm really done trying to make things work with people who have already decided to exit my life. Instead of trying to keep the door open for them, I should shut that door out, right? Because it's a burden trying to make things work or trying to reach out to people. This could be a friendship, a relationship, whatever it is. Trying to keep people to stay in your life is a burden. It burdens you. It makes you feel frustrated. It makes you get to a space where you're like, yo, this is way too much. Trying to keep somebody around, it's way too much. I shouldn't be having to put in all this goddamn effort to keep somebody around. They should want to stay if they truly care. And if this person isn't wanting to stay in your life, Capricorn, then I think they're proving to you that they don't care. So I feel like slowly but surely this week, you're coming to that realization of like, damn, this motherfucker really don't care and I really should let go. Because at the end of the day, if somebody wants to stay in my life, they'll make the effort to be there. As for the outcome that's present, the Hermit card, you're done trying. You're giving up. And honestly, as you should, because the more you fight, the more you overexhaust yourself, the more you drain yourself, the more upset you get. Never fight when the universe kicks someone out. Never fight it. There's always going to be another door that'll open with somebody else that'll walk right through that door. And 9 times out of 10, they're always a better person for you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So I know it's sad, dude. I know that it could suck sometimes, Cappy, but at the end of the day, there's always something better, right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going to my water signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Scorpio, baby? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs. Over the next week, please. Messages for Team Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs throughout the next week. For the 752 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs throughout the next week. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and take a look and see what's cracking, okay? Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Scorpio, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer, you got a 6 of Pentacles reversed, and a High Priestess card reversed. Can be connecting with a Pisces or possibly a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What do we got here? We have a 7 of Wands, an 8 of Wands reversed, and then a Knight of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Lots of energy about passion. Excuse me, guys. So, based on what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, I definitely feel that it's no longer a secret that somebody's avoiding you and that's being revealed. From what I'm seeing here, there's going to be a secret that's revealed that there's this, like, for example, when a relationship comes to an end, you know how sometimes you and one person can drift apart and you can't tell whether it was intentional or unintentional? I feel like you're going to find out it was intentional, is the energy I'm seeing here. And the moment that you find out it was intentional, Scorpio, I think you're completely getting ready to block out this person. And as you block out this person, you're like, look, if you intentionally separated yourself from me, then I'm going to intentionally separate my ass from you as well. Okay? As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Wands in reverse, when that truth comes out, that's really going to bother you and it's going to get to you a little bit. But with that Knight of Wands in reverse, now the person you were dealing with that's drifted away, now you have a sour taste in your mouth about them, okay? Because from what I'm seeing here, yes, you both drifted apart, but you didn't know that it was intentional. Now that you recognize they're intentionally not wanting to be your friend or possibly be your lover or whatever it is that you're, whatever it is that's going on, you're like, yo, fuck this shit. This ain't for me. And I'm going to give you that same exact energy you're throwing right back at me, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much, Heather, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. And yeah, in this situation, you may have been experiencing mixed signals. You may have been like, okay, I don't know where this is going. I don't know why they're not talking to me, but you're going to find out what the signal is, okay? And the signal is that this person intentionally wants to continue having radio silence, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? We got Earth, Water, Fire. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, throughout the next week, messages for Team Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. For the 807 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. All right, Leo gang. Let's go ahead and see what's crack-a-lackin' with you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff, baby. Leo, energy between you and another person. You got an 8 of Swords, can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have a Hermit card, a 7 of Swords in reverse, and then you got a Death card in reverse. So, based on what I'm seeing here, Leo, I definitely feel like someone's getting the guilt. They're feeling guilty for what they have done. And now they're going to try to make peace with you, but is it too late? It might be, because you're in the Hermit position. While being in the Hermit position, this talks about completely keeping yourself isolated from someone. This talks about really being on your own and not wanting to be bothered. And I think that someone here is guilty for whatever it is they've done to you, whether they've cheated on you, lied to you, hurt you, etc. They're feeling the guilt this week. And I do see with the Death card in reverse, they're going to try to make things right with you. They're going to try to keep whatever you have alive, whatever kind of relationship you have alive. But I don't think you're open to that at all. And I don't think you're open to communication with this person either. Clarifying the 7 of Swords in reverse, okay? What they have to be guilty for, 6 of Cups. Oh, damn, Leo. For some of you, the person you're dealing with could have hooked up with their ex. For some of you, the person you're dealing with, you could have caught them talking to their ex, you know, something about the ex, hooking up with the ex, hanging out with the ex. If you caught your person doing that, you are done with them. You're like, look, you can go deal with your leftovers. You're not coming back to me. So your person over here might have been talking to you, but talking to their ex at the same time, doing shit they weren't supposed to be doing, okay? And with that 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the moment you saw that appear, you dropped it right quick, okay? So for some of you Leos, that could have been a possibility. For others of you here as well, the 6 of Cups does talk about acceptance. You may have been connecting with a person, Leo, who didn't accept you for who you were, and, you know, I think you got to the point where it's like, well, if you can't accept me as I am, then why should you even be involved with me? And if that's the case, they're feeling the guilt for not accepting you for who you are, and they're wanting to make a change. So someone may be having a change of heart on how they viewed you before versus how they view you now. There may have been a person that didn't accept you for how you are, who you are, what it is you do, and out of nowhere now, they don't want to be walked away from you. They want to accept you, okay? So that's a little bit of a random message, but that's what I got too. So take it how it resonates, if it resonates at all. Moving forward, though, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, we got Earth, Water, Fire, Air. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next week or so. What messages do we have coming through for Team Aquarius, please? Did you guys see that? I could have sworn I just saw an orb. I don't think I'm bugging. I'm pretty sure I saw that. I've been seeing orbs all day, every day, man. Messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next week or so. Messages for Aquarius, please. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. All right, Team Aqua. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you guys. Hopefully some fantastic stuff. Okay, Aquarius, energy between you and another person. You got a 10 of Cups in reverse, can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a High Priestess card, a 3 of Swords in reverse, and then as for the outcome, you have a Chariot card reverse. So, you can be connecting with a Pisces or possibly a Cancer, Aquarius. Based on what I'm seeing here, I think you're keeping some, for some of you, you might be keeping something a secret to avoid hurting someone. There may be a little bit of information you know. So you may have some information, possibly information that, let's just say, the person you're dealing with, you know they're about to be broken up with. So you may have information, you may have tea, Aquarius, that someone's been cheated on, someone's about to get broken up with, etc. And you're keeping it to yourself because you know if you reveal the truth, not only will you get hurt, but the other person can get hurt as well. So for some of you Aquariuses here, you may be in a space where you're not, you're keeping secrets, but you don't like to do it. I also feel like you don't like keeping secrets that are going to hurt other people. So for some of you Aquariuses, this may resonate to your reading for the week. So if this is what you're going through, I'd consider not saying anything and allowing shit to play out that it needs to. But if it's not about keeping secrets here, Aquarius, I definitely feel this energy where you know it's intuitively right to not get back together with somebody even though the opportunity window may be present. So throughout this week, there may be an opportunity window that's coming towards you and possibly a past lover so that you guys can get back together and move forward. But if that opportunity window is coming through, I don't feel that you're going to give it a chance, okay? With that 3 of Swords in reverse paired with that High Priestess card, I think you've recognized you've healed from a connection for a reason. And considering that you've healed from a connection for a reason, why go through it again? With one, the risk of breaking your heart again, and 2, you have already healed from it, therefore you've moved past that. And as for the outcome that's present, you got the Chariot card in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Excuse me, I just feel like you're in a place, Aquarius, where it's like, I've done this before. I need something new. And it's not that I don't care about the person or people of my past. It's that I've been through this cycle before and I feel like something new has to come forward, okay? It's almost like Aquarius, you feel like you need to meet someone new before you can even have any sort of judgment about going back to your past, because at the end of the day, the new stuff or the new person you meet is probably gonna be better, and it's probably gonna be what's for you versus your past. So you guys may be getting tested this week, but I definitely feel like even if this opportunity period does arise, you are not gonna be giving it a chance, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going all the way back to my earth signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Taurus, baby? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. For the 631 peeps in the, or sorry, the 831 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. Be much appreciated. Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. What messages do we got coming through for the Bull Gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. What's cracking, baby? Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Taurus, energy between you and another person. You got an 8 of Cups in reverse. Can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You got a Page of Wands, a Tower card, and then a King of Pentacles. So, based on what I'm currently seeing here, Taurus, I definitely feel like the Tower is trying to come back in your direction. And the Tower is represented as a person. Thank you so much, Bradley, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. I feel like the Tower is coming in your direction, but the Tower isn't an event. It is a person. And you are not necessarily ready for this, but I'm gonna, I guess. Okay, the way that I'm seeing this, Taurus, someone's coming back to you, and it's a person you have very good sexual history with. And from what I'm seeing here, you may have dated this person, and maybe the sex was bomb, but if this person comes back as tempting as they are, do not hook up with them, do not sleep with them, do not be involved with them, because if you do, you might get to a place where you give up all your energy and you just jump right back to your ex, okay? So I have to make this prominent. This is a random message. This is probably not what I'm gonna really read for, but from what I'm seeing so far, random message, Taurus. If somebody returns to your past that you are very intimate with or were very intimate with in the past, do not have sex with them. Because if you do, you're going to get all up back into a situation where you think you have feelings when you don't have feelings for this person. Then you're going to be confused emotionally. And then upon being confused emotionally, then you're going to get into a space where it's like, should I be back with this person? Should I not? You're going to fucking confuse yourself, okay? So at the end of the day, if you're single right now, Taurus, and you want to sleep with somebody new. Do not sleep with somebody of the past, because I do feel like if this situation arises, feelings are going to come back up, and then you are not going to know what to do with those feelings. Now, another way that I'm seeing this, Taurus, is that with the 8 of Cups in reverse all the way to the Tower, some of you here may be in a place where, you know how 2019 was very difficult for everybody? You may be carrying that same energy into 2020. And I think you have to go to that realization and snap yourself out of it. If you know, for example, yes, 2019 was hard for everybody, but if you feel that 2019 is going to be just as terrible, you need to recognize that you're manifesting that. You need to recognize that you're manifesting a really bad year. And I think you have to come to the realization of, if I want to be abundant, if I want to be successful, if I want to be rich, if I want to be happy, if I want everything to be in alignment with me, I have to literally believe and have a positive attitude moving into this brand new year. Because if your attitude isn't aligning with what it is you desire, you are not going to reap the benefits of what it is you want. So for some of you Tauruses here, you may be looking at 2020 with the same exact perception of 2019, like, yep, 2020 is going to be shit. But if that's what you think, you're going to have a shitty ass year. So I do feel like for some of you here, you're getting back into that mood where it's like, yeah, I'm not that excited for the new year. I'm not excited for this, that, and the third. It's going to be the same old boring crap. You got to treat that and kick that energy to the side, okay? You got to give yourself some positive ass vibes. Wake your ass up and recognize it is the beginning of a new motherfucking decade. It is the beginning of a new motherfucking decade. Do you know how powerful that shit is? Do you know how powerful that shit is? A decade, bro. The next 10 years. It's time to rise up and make those 10 years the best damn 10 years of your life. If you look back at the recent 10 years you've experienced and you think they were shitty, then why not have a better fucking 10 years moving forward? Damn straight. And it is a new year. It is a new cycle, absolutely. So as we're jumping into this brand new cycle, this brand new kind of energy, new vibes, it's time for you to get a second chance to reset all the crap you've experienced and start fresh and start new. Carry yourself into this year with beautiful energy, with beautiful thoughts, and a beautiful perception that everything's going to work out in just the way that you want it to. You feel me? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, my earth signs are done. Water signs. What's cracking like over Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next week or so, messages between Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. For the 842 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. What's going on for my fishy man? What's going on for my fish? Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Swords in reverse. Can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have an Emperor card reversed, an 8 of Pentacles reversed, and as for the outcome, a Page of Wands in reverse. So Pisces, I definitely feel throughout this week you have to let go of control issues. You may be in a period of time where you are trying to have things come your way in the way that you want them to, but you kind of have to allow the universe to work in the way that it needs to. With this 8 of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel that throughout this week, the person you're dealing with isn't putting in enough effort. You may feel like the person you're dealing with isn't, appreciating you as much, putting in enough effort, giving you the love that you feel like you deserve. And if that's what you're feeling, I don't feel like you should fight it. I feel like you should let this person prove to you just how much they love you by backing off and by keeping yourself at a distance. So Pisces, basically what I'm feeling here for the week is like, if you and your person are kind of going through it, or if you're not feeling very appreciated from the person you're dealing with, I feel like you should back off or hold the communication and allow them to communicate to you. Because if you feel this way, then give them the opportunity to show you that they really care for you. Now, if they don't show you that, then I think you have the answer you need, and you need to allow the cycle to phase out. Because some of you Pisces here have been trying really hard with your partner, putting in way too much work for your own good. And if you've been putting way too much work into somebody and you're not feeling that reciprocity, then maybe it's just a sign that you have to let go and, let them show their true colors. See if they really do care. I think that's one of these situations that is appearing this week, where you got to let go and see if this person's true colors appear. If they really care, you're going to get that message. If they really care, they're going to put in that work. If they really care, they're going to communicate. So I think you kind of have to sit back, relax, observe, and watch, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I did do Scorpio, actually, okay? Anyways, we had Earth, Water, Fire. What's cracking-lacking for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next week or so, messages for Team Aries, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. For the 829 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. We much appreciate it. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. What's crack-a-lackin', baby? Let's see it, baby. Aries, energy between you and another person. You got a 4 of Wands. Hey-o. Can be connected with a fire sign. Aries, Sag, or Leo. You got a 7 of Cups, a Queen of Swords, and as for the outcome, you got a Page of Pentacles. So, based on what I'm currently seeing for you, there's many windows of opportunity. That's pretty fucking good. Aries, I like this so far. Are you about to be on... you about to be on a dating game show or something? I don't know. Anyhow, let's take a look. So, there's a lot of people moving into this new year that are going to want to have a relationship with you. And I definitely feel like you're in a place of complete emotional confusion. You're completely not sure in what direction you want to go. I feel like you're unsure if you want a relationship or if you just want to vibe. I think you're just very in a place of mixed feelings of how you feel about forming relationships. And throughout this week, I think you're going to come to the conclusion that it's like, I think I just want friends. I think I just want friends. I mean, Queen of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're coming to this conclusion of, listen, man, emotions are a lot to deal with. Emotions are pretty heavy. Emotions are a little bit intense. I don't think I'm looking for a relationship right now or love or romance. I just have so many mixed feelings that I think you're jumping into a place where it's like, I just want friends, okay? And if that's exactly what it is you're looking for, then you're sticking to that, because I don't feel like you're ready to go through the space of having to date this person and date that person looking for the right one. It's like, I just want to be ready for the right person. So it's like, look, man, when somebody that is the real deal to you that comes across, when the right person comes across to you, you'll give them that chance. But for now, it's just like, I'm too damn lazy to go through the cycle of meeting people over and over again and dealing with them and having half-assed connections. It just seems so boring to you, okay? So with that Four of Wands energy being present, I definitely see you forming partnerships with people, but not partnerships in the romantic sense. You may be looking to meet new friends, and if not, I think you're taking things very slow in regards to love, due to the fact that you don't want to rush into anything, because you want to make sure that the next relationship you have is the relationship that you're going to have for life, okay? Is what I'm feeling here. So let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, moving forward, baby. So we got my earth signs are done, water signs are done, fire signs are done, last but not least, air signs. What's cracking like for team Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs. Hold up. Excuse me. Throughout the next week, messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs. Ooh, 777 Libra. Look that up. I don't know what 777 means, but I know it's a good number. Okay, it's a good synchronicity. Anyways, messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. For the 760 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Okay, messages for Team Libra here, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs throughout the next week. All right, Libra gang, let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. All right, Libra, energy between you and another person. You got a Four of Swords, can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have an Ace of Cups reversed, a Eight of Cups reversed, and then you got a Knight of Pentacles. So, mutually, you both are taking a break, but somebody's considering coming back. Makes perfect sense from this person's point of view. Whoever you're connecting with is indecisive as fuck, okay? So, in your current energy here, you have an Ace of Cups reversed, unrequited love. The love that you used to carry for a person is love that you no longer have. But the person you're dealing with is going through the battle of, you know, whatever it is, the Battle of Gun Hill, whatever the fuck. I don't know any battles. I don't remember shit from history, okay? Whoever you're dealing with is going through a little bit of a battle, all right, Libra? And with this Eight of Cups to the Four of Swords, this person is caught between keeping the distance, as you've already proposed and as you've already paved the way to do, and then wanting to come right back towards you. This person's in a complete confliction. And as for the outcome that's present, Libra, you're standing very firm in what it is you want. You want to be separated. You no longer have love for this person. Maybe you don't have hatred for this person. I don't know. But whoever this is you're dealing with is consistently going between, should I try? Because they know, Libra, they know the love is unrequited. They know the love is unrequited between you two. But the person you're dealing with is like, should I still try? Should I convince Libra? Should I make it work? I don't know. Clarifying the Eight of Cups reversed. Why does this person want to come back to Libra? Okay. Chariot card. And then the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to come back to you because they see a future with you, Libra. They can see themselves marrying you one day. They can see themselves, just moving forward in the future with you. Clarify the Four of Swords. Why is this person still on the fence of distancing themselves from Libra? Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. What the fuck is good with this person, Libra? Oh my God. Okay. So this person's got two flip sides. The one side, they want to be with you because they see a great future with you, correct? They see a great future with you, right? Now, the reason why on the other conflicting side, they'd want to stay distant from you is because of the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords reversed. They feel that things between you guys are not the same as they were. They feel like the love isn't that strong. They feel like you guys don't click like you used to. They feel like you're not that communicative. So they feel like how you two used to click is no longer as strong as it used to be. So this person's coming from a space where they don't feel much love on your side, and they don't feel, much communication or wanting to be involved in conversation on your side. But no shit, because Ace of Cups reversed, the love you had is unrequited. So because you're not in love with this person anymore, things are going to be different. You see what I'm saying? So the person you're dealing with, they recognize that shit's different. But at the same time, they want to try with you, and that the other time, they want to not try with you. You know, one day it's like, oh, let me marry Libra. The next day they're like, no, let's just keep the distance. It's not the same no more. This person can't tell the ass from the elbow, Libra. They can't tell the ass from the elbow. And I do feel over here, man, Knight of Pentacles, you're really standing in that place where it's like, look, I'm not going backsies, okay? We is not going backsies this time. So Libra, whoever this is you're dealing with, it's not really much about you. It's more about them. They're going through a lot of confliction this week on whether they should communicate to you that they want to move forward with you, or they should just keep the distance overall because they've recognized that your connection is no longer as strong as it used to be. It's basically the energy that I'm seeing overall. You know, 10 of Cups here, man. You guys probably had a beautiful connection in the past, 6 of Cups, but it turned out to become too much work for you both to keep up with. And at the end of the day, you guys hoped that it would work out, but I definitely feel in this situation, it kind of became stale, okay? Is what I'm seeing overall. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out to the weekly reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are doing fantastic and having an amazing, awesome, and dope-ass day. I want to thank you guys so much for coming through. I want to thank you guys also for your love and support, as I will not be here for the next week or so. If you guys haven't checked already, I really do advise to check the community tab. I gave you guys the full update on when I'm leaving, when I'm coming back, what's being uploaded at certain times, what's not. And you guys can go give that a check out, okay? I only completed 6 out of 12. So I only completed half of the mid-January 2020 readings. The other half will be completed when I'm back from vacation, which is fine because the mid-month readings are from the 15th through the 31st anyways. You guys got them super early for the first 6 that I did. So the next 6 I'll do when I come back. So everything will be done on time anyways. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I've been doing so many readings. I've been busting out so many readings. So I could definitely take a week off to rest and rejuvenate. When I come back, I'll be feeling a lot better and a lot more pumped to get these readings done. But man, I just want to thank you guys so much for your consistent love and support. You guys are truthfully the most beautiful people ever. 444 likes as I'm reading this. You guys are awesome. And I really appreciate you guys coming here nearly every single day, just showing me so much love and showing out for me. And I'm really happy if I can provide any sort of, truth, clarity, direction, and happiness in your life. I'm really happy that I can do that for any of you guys. And I just want to thank you so much for all the support you've gotten so far this month, especially with it being so tight. Like, I've been moving, I've been focusing on work, I've had other shit to do on my list. There's just been so much going on, and I just want to thank you all so much for sticking through it. Even though it's been a little bit of a hectic time this month. December's been a very hectic month for me, okay? For the people that have donated, thank you guys so much for all your beautiful donations. For everybody that comes through here, day in and day out, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Guys, have a fantastic, awesome, and amazing rest of your week. I love each and every single one of you guys, and I will catch you guys on Friday, January 10th, for the weekend reading, all right? I love you guys so much. Peace.